Brenda. Today we're going to make quick chicken piccata with Parslied Orzo. Nice, quick and easy, delicious meal. So I've already prepared my orzo. I cooked it al dente. It's about a cup of orzo. Just cook it per package instructions. And then I drained it and I've let it cool off a little bit. It's supposed to be served at room temperature. So I've done that. So now we're going to doctor it up a little bit. So about a tablespoon of olive oil. And I'm just going to eyeball it here. So about a tablespoon of olive oil. About a tablespoon of lemon juice. And I have 3 tablespoons in here because I'm going to split it up and use it for my chicken sauce as well. So a little bit of salt and pepper. And then about 1/3 of a cup of parsley, chopped fresh parsley. And we're just going to stir that all together. And then it's just going to hang out where we're putting the rest of it together because it is, as I said, it is supposed to be served at room temperature. So I'm just going to set this over here for now. I've already cooked off a couple of the chicken breasts or the chicken cutlets. The recipe does call for chicken cutlets. I didn't have any chicken cutlets, so I just used a boneless, skinless chicken breast that I butterflied and then cut each piece in half. I salt and peppered them, pounded them thin so they're the same thickness, and it calls for dredging them in flour. I cheat. I use Wegmans pan-searing flour and I just sprinkle them over the chicken breast. Takes about 3 minutes per side, and you want to make sure that you're taking the temperature so they come to 165 so they're safe to eat. So I'm going to plop them over here, and I do have a couple that I had prepared so you can see. So I just pounded them out, salt and pepper, drizzled them with the flour, and then we cook them off in the pan, which I'm not going to do that right now, but I am going to put the sauce together for you guys. So I got my temperature of my pan coming up to medium. I'm using the same pan that I cook my chicken breasts in. We used about a tablespoon of oil to cook the chicken breast, and we're going to use about a tablespoon of oil to put the sauce together. And I don't really measure. I'm more of a kind of eyeball kind of person. You can just call me Rachel Ray. Just kidding. So we're going to let that come up for a second. I have chopped garlic and I have onion. The recipe calls for shallots. I didn't have a shallot. Totally fine. I'm just going to use a white onion instead. So we are going to add that to our oil that's heating up nicely. And it has some nice bits of chicken that we're going to scrape off the bottom of that pan as we're bringing this garlic and onions up to temperature. Quick stir. We're just going to maybe 30 seconds. I'm going to turn the temperature up a little bit. We just want it to start smelling good, because we don't want that garlic to brown. And you can see that I'm kind of scraping off the bottom of the pan to get the delicious bits of chicken that are left in the pan. And I can already smell it. Smell that garlic. Smells delicious. Give that just a second. This recipe calls for capers. Don't be afraid of capers. I used to be afraid of capers. They're cute little guys. They come like this. They're in the Italian area at Wegmans, which is where I shop. I drained them. It's about a tablespoon that we're going to add in just a moment. So let me give this another quick stir. It looks like we're ready to continue on. So I'm going to add my other 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to this. My capers. And then some nice lemon slices. And again, we're going to continue to stir that and get those bits off the pan. I'm going to turn the heat up just a bit so maybe we get a little bit of brownness on those lemon wedges or those lemon slices. So while that's finishing up, I'm going to come over. I'm going to plate up here. So I'm going to move my chicken over just a smidge. I'm going to put my Parslied Orzo on my plate. And then we're going to add our delicious piccata sauce. Nice lemon slices, look pretty. Make sure you take the seeds out of the lemon slices. Nothing like getting a nice lemon pit when you're having dinner. So this goes all over the chicken. And voila. Quick chicken piccata with Parslied Orzo. Enjoy.